What's the smartest way you tested which family members actually loved you? When my grandpa died last year, he left me $10,000 in his will. But before I could touch a single dollar, I had to follow one final request he'd written in a sealed envelope just for me. In his shaky handwriting, the letter said, I needed to test my family first. Pretend I left you nothing. Tell them everything went to your siblings. Then wait 30 days and see what happens. So at the will reading, when the lawyer asked if I understood my inheritance, I lied. I told everyone Grandpa had cut me out completely. My parents just nodded like it made sense. My sister Emma actually smirked. My older brother Kyle shrugged and said, maybe I'd finally learn something from it. But my little brother Jake, he's only 14, looked confused and asked if I was okay. Within a week, Emma was already posting Instagram stories about her Europe trip she was planning with her inheritance. She even tagged me in one with, sorry, not sorry. Kyle kept lecturing me about responsibility, like Grandpa was teaching me some great lesson. My parents acted like I deserved it somehow. Mom kept saying, your grandfather was a wise man. Every time Emma bragged about her travel plans, nobody offered to share. Not one of them, except Jake. He started slipping me $20 bills when no one was looking. He offered to lend me his birthday cash. He even asked if I had enough for groceries. 14 years old, and he was the only one worried I might be struggling. The year 30 days dragged on. Emma bragged about new outfits. Kyle brought me job listings talking about budget apartments. My parents dropped pointed hints about standing on your own 2 feet. But Jake? He kept checking in, splitting his lunch money, trying to protect me in ways no kid should have to. Finally, day 30 arrived. I invited everyone to dinner at Grandpa's old house. Emma showed up with a new designer purse she bought early with her inheritance. Kyle had a stack of job ads for me. My parents looked smug, like they'd been waiting for this moment. After we ate, I pulled out the real will and Grandpa's letter. I read it aloud. Find out who sees your worth when there's nothing to gain. Emma's face drained of color. Kyle started stammering about how he was just trying to motivate me. My parents looked like they wanted to melt into the floor. But Jake started crying, not because he was upset, but because he was relieved I wasn't actually broke. He admitted he'd been saving his allowance to help me pay rent. He said he was scared I'd have to drop out of college. Right then and there, I wrote him a check for $5,000. Because in a family full of people who showed me nothing, my little brother showed me everything.